Hi. Hey, what took you so long?
Barbara? Is the phone working?
Oh.
Cellulars are dead. Barring use of the road. They say I can't even make it to the Port Charles Hotel, much less Windermere.
I heard the harbor's closed.
You had plans to go somewhere?
Well, I have. My date should be here any second.
Oh, good. If and when they reopen the roads, I'll commission him to take me to the Port Charles Hotel.
Great. So what you're telling me is that man I could have been stranded with in the storm, I get you.
So it appears.
Perfect. Chili.
What's in it?
You know, the farther I get away from my time with you, the more I realize how insular you Cassadines are. You've never had chili, have you?
If I have, it didn't look like this.
Well, go ahead. Live dangerously. Spicy, huh?
Oh. You did that on purpose. You treat all of your customers this way?
Sorry, Stefan, I couldn't resist.
Why not? Oh.
So tell me about Nicholas. I heard the news. It was in the hospital newsletter. I'm only kidding. How's he handling it?
Well, he surprised me. He wasn't happy about my keeping the secret, but he had the generosity of spirit to understand why it was kept.
Your son is a remarkable young man. And that's because of you. And don't ever expect me to repeat it. It is the one thing you've done right.
I'll accept that as a compliment. Coming as it does from a Spencer.
You Cassadines were born in the wrong century.
So, you find the more contemporary family structure to be superior?
I gather you don't.
You're the one with all the wisdom.
I'm the one who always used to wonder what life must be like for Nikolas. You raised him to be a prince. But a prince of what? There's no kingdom. There's no homeland, and there's no subjects, unless you count servants. You raised him to lead an imaginary army. But how is that going to serve him in the real?
How would you have suggested that I raise him? To be ordinary?
Be happy. I don't recall Nikolas being happy very often.
You haven't seen him lately. Is there anything else that you intended to lecture me about?
Well, yeah, as a matter of fact. Why did you ever marry me anyway?
Am I correct in assuming you want a truthful answer?
Yes.
I married you because you were a means to an end. And because on some level you delighted and intrigued me.
On some level? So you married me to get back at Lou?
If you had asked me that 3 years ago, I would have said yes.
And now?
It has been pointed out to me that what has driven me since my arrival here in Port Charles was a different target for a different reason.
Laura? You married me to get to my sister-in-law?
I have a better question for you. Why did you agree to marry me?
Oh, I don't know. I guess I've always had a thing for bad boys. Where I come from, you and your family were the baddest. And your timing was impeccable. And my life was coming apart at the seams. And I just Tony, and he was having an affair with someone who I thought was my friend. And you said and you did all the right things. Including offering me a marriage that was based on everything but love. Which was something I didn't believe in at the time.
How sensible of us. One would think a marriage like that would have worked.
It almost did.